How about World Radio 381, UDX 362 over East Tennessee trying, calling CQDX. It's 908, guys. There we go, we got it. Come on, Australia, come back.
Plenty of conditions out there this morning, and I was going to do something, but I'm not being bothered, so I'm just going to sit around. I've plenty of the action this morning, so but a bit of Queensland.
Channel 30 by Australians. Hey, good morning to you guys in Australia. Good evening out here in Tennessee. UDX 362 over East Tennessee waving. I'm on a 4-element beam about 11 feet off the ground. I hope it's making a trip to Australia down there. This is UDX 362 from Tennessee waving. CQGX, CQGX. How about those stations down in Australia? This is UDX 362 from East Tennessee trying. Get it back to 39. We can hear them. Hope my signal's coming back in. Is my camera okay, guys? Am I sideways? Straight back this way. Channel 30. We get Australians out this hour. The beam's picking up that far away, guys. You can hear them. I can hear them 9,000 miles away. Guys, maybe we'll get some moon bouncing soon. Hope you guys are in the chat.
Okay, 42, 26, 159, 159 down under Melbourne.
That's channel 37. We're on it. How about 151 Melbourne, Australia, calling CQTX. This is UDX 362 over Tennessee trying. How about a 151 Australia calling CQGX? How about Melbourne, Australia? UDX 362 outside of Knoxville, Tennessee trying USA. Wouldn't it be nice this beam got that far? I hope you people in Australia can hear me. I'm on a 4-element beam, Sirio SY27, Cobalt 139 from the 1970s, running about 11 feet off the ground right now. It's about 9:13 in the evening over East Tennessee. UDX 362 said so. We're waving back to Australia down in Melbourne.
Melbourne, mate. Have a good one. Come down here, mate. Have a good one. Cheers. Hey, jumping a day down there, 150 hours. Needle somewhere, 777, chance. Okay.
Come on, I want to talk to this guy. Be nice. We're on channel 37 low sidebound, guys.
Okay, 42, 26, g'day mate, I'm trouble. Hey mate, how you going up there, pal? Hey, not too often, pal, mate, I just heard Jim there wanted to make sure he said hello, Roger. Roger, mate, I've been following your Facebook, I love your idea, mate, absolutely killer.
We're getting these guys on foot.
Hey, 4 Roger on that, man, I appreciate it, brother. Top of the day to you, you enjoy it. Cheers, mate, there, 777-159, West End and Melbourne, mate, have a good one, g'day, there, pal.
How about 159 Australia calling CQGX? How about 159 in Melbourne, Australia? UDX 362 over Tennessee calling. How about Water Radio 159 Australia? This is UDX 362 over East Tennessee trying United States.
G'day from down in Melbourne, 159, mate, down here. Good on you, mate.
How about 159? How about World Radio 159 calling CQDX? How about the World Radio 159 Australia? UDX 362 outside of Knoxville, Tennessee, USA trying.
Get on late down in Melbourne. Good morning, mate. Good evening.
How about a 159? How about World Radio 159 Australia? How about the one in Melbourne, Australia calling CQDX? This is UDX 362 over Tennessee trying. How about World Radio 159 in Australia? UDX 362 calling CQDX. We're trying over East Tennessee. He was coming in good, guys. CQDX, UDX 362 over East Tennessee trying. How about those stations in Australia? Can you hear me out there in Tennessee? United States calling to Australia. Who's in the chat tonight? Nobody's in the chat tonight. I see someone in here. CQDX calling CQDX. UDX 362 from Tennessee trying. How about those stations in Australia? Can you hear me out there? How about World Radio 159 down in Australia? They were booming in here a while ago. Channel 35.
Away there, Rick. Good on you, mate. Keeping, sounds like you're just booming out here.
38.
Have you having a good evening your way, mate. World Radio 176. Wishing you well, Rick. Cheers and beers.
How about World Radio 176 in Australia calling CQGX? This is 362 from Tennessee trying. UDX 362 from Tennessee trying. That guy is booming. I keep the station at 38. I'm sure you guys hear me out there. These are when wagon rats start listening to these guys. You should get...
Hey, 777. I heard a 777 out there, Alabama, I think it was there. 777, World Radio 176, waving the hand.
How about World Radio 176 calling CQGX? This is UDX 362 over East Tennessee trying. I hope you can hear me on my 4-element beam about 11 feet off the ground.
Roger there, 777. Just got a reply there. It's a bit rough and tough, mate. Real rough and tough, my end. Million monkeys in the tree. All their microphones. Anyway, get that there. Good on you there, 777. World Radio 176. We're on the side. Cheers and beer.
How about World Radio 176 calling CQDX? This is UDX 362 over Tennessee trying. How about World Radio 176 in Australia calling CQDX? This is UDX 362 over East Tennessee trying.
Down in Missouri, G'day, g'day. Yeah, 91, Middlebury 0833, Monterey Bus, waving ahead.
CQDX, this is UDX 362 from Tennessee trying.
Yeah, you're coming in beautiful audio, mate. And just a Thompson 9 on the meter in Victoria. We're just north of Melbourne in Victoria there, mate. Wishing you well there.
9,000 miles, guys.
And cheers and beers from down under, hey?
He's booming. How about World Radio down there? Hold on a second.
Good on you there, Tom. Good on you, Tom. Thanks very much for that there, mate. And you're just loud and proud, blow me out the shack just about here. Sound like you had my driveway.
Oh, someone's in the chat. Cool.
There, Tom.
Hey, what's up, Stanley Stones?
Radio, 176 Trevor, down here, top of the mountain. Waving the hand, cheers and beers.
How about World Radio 176 calling CQDX? How about World Radio 176 down in Australia, in the Victoria Zone? UDX 362 from East Tennessee trying.
256 Missouri, you're making a trip to there, Roger.
God, that's what UDX 498 should get in there. How about World Radio 176 in Australia calling CQDX? This is UDX 362 from Tennessee. 362 from Tennessee trying.
Through the gap there, and it's pretty busy out there. So it's pretty hard to get through on this frequency just at the moment. But good on you, Kev. Cheers and beers from down here north of Melbourne. 176 Trevor, waving the hand. Bye-bye.
How about a 176 calling CQDX? How about World Radio 176 Melbourne, Australia? UDX 362 from Tennessee trying. CQDX, UDX 362 from Tennessee trying. How about World Radio 176 Australia? How about World Radio 176 Australia calling CQDX, UDX 362 over East Tennessee trying. You guys are in the Australian zone. You should be able to hear me down that direction. Who's that in the chat? Hey, Sandy Stones. It's getting really good on the Australian today. I've been hearing all day for a while, since 8 o'clock. You got my beam pointed toward that way, 11 feet off the ground. It's toward the trees. The same area almost, that I was showing you a while back. It's getting cooler here right now in Tennessee tonight. Supposed to be in the 60s by almost at least upper 50 degrees by morning, around late tonight. It's actually getting really cool, about 74 degrees on the porch. It's cooler outside. We're getting a break from the heat. So I got the beam. Yes, I'm on the beam right now. Yes, I'm on the serial beam right now. But today I got the last rod done on the pole I did. Now I have to get the jigger on these little holes and wait till they dry. Then we have to line up the holes on that pole I have to dig still. Yes, I'm on the serial right now. I'm pointing toward Australia right now. I'm pointing southwest direction. Hey, what's up, UDX 836? Most of those guys are on my backside of the beam you're hearing. My beam's pointing to Australia. I had lined it up a while ago. I had to move it by hand. We just lost it now. It came to those trees I told you about. We're losing them right now, guys. They might come back in a couple minutes. Let's hope the moon comes out tonight. We get the moon tonight, we can bounce off it. Newport, Australia, that's where my directional antenna's hitting in. Pretty good on the Newport far away. Who's that out there? Who's talking on there? So I'm going on channel 38 right now on lower sideband. Well, I've been here upstairs since I think 6 o'clock in the evening they were coming in. They were booming a while ago. And I But I actually made on someone's live stream, you know that World Radio 559, UDX 559? Yes, it was yesterday when I was on that channel when I was talking to one of the guys out there. And I actually pointed my beam toward the northwest direction, northwest corner. It's about 11 feet off the ground right now. It's on the same pole I showed you in the videos. I haven't got the big pole up yet. I finally got there in the last ride today on the mount hole for it already. Now all I have to do is put it in the hole and get some concrete and put the rocks on it. Which I already got the rocks for it. This beam is definitely is powerful, man. It's picking up Australia that far away with the 4 element. This is nothing like those other beams I've seen, I think. It's small and it's probably has much punch to it than the other ones. Yeah, I actually got it from Copper Electronics. That's where I bought my 4 element beam from. Back several months ago, back in January between December. It was one of my Christmas presents. What I had to do with those little connector things, like we put the things with the screws you get, I had to heat shrink those things where the black things are at, so the water don't get into it. The coax is RJT13 and running an RJ58 on it, and the antenna tuner right here, the Arecibo, is doing fantastic. You guys can see the meter moving around on this. We're still getting Australia this far away. And I'm running the MFJ 974 tuner H. I was on the Mako early today, and I put this behind this old thing up here. I usually will switch it out to the meter I had for when I was doing with the Mako. But I'm running the box on this right now, the Silver Eagle. But Australia's been booming all day. We're getting them back again. That's where I learned it from the idea from Jungle Joe, because he has a serial 3 element beam. This is almost the same as the 4, but he has an antenna tuner as an automatic one. I have several ones. This is why I picked up this antenna tuner for the beam, and it can tune other antennas too. Even the one in the tree pilot will do. But this would be perfect for the serial with this antenna bouncer, and it could go up to 300 watts on the meter. But it's got like plastic type parts in it. It's pretty cool. I'm sure you saw also the videos of it and pictures of it what I showed. But it's been pretty good. You guys can see it. I'll show you how when it's swinging. Audio, audio, audio. Looking good. Yeah, but on my Nano VA it shows like 1.05 on channel 20. When I said it the other day, you guys saw the video of it. And the tune knobs are actually the serial antenna. But when I put the Mako E5000, there was no difference. It was a little bit higher, not too much. But when I tuned it with the serial, I lowered it down to 105 on channel 20. But when you take it all off and running the 100-foot cord with the RJ258 and with the RG58 and the RG213, and especially the other connectors, the RG58 with the Delta, it actually will get it down to like 1.4. But when you put the tuner on it, it knocks it down to 1.5 when you tune it. Yeah, they actually have it on top of their charts. I have a booklet here in a second. I'll show you. There we go. I got two of them here before. This is from about 3 years ago. I think that's from 2022 or 2021. And I got this in 2022. This is the one I got back several months ago. This is in 2023. This is where I ordered the serial at, in this catalog here. And I think I got a new one this year. But this is the one I got the Mako. Yeah, this is from August last year. They're coming in. Alaska? Are you talking all the way to Alaska? Do you guys hear that? Was it Alaska station? Holy crap, guys. They're shooting that far away. And Australians talking about Alaska. Cool. I'll make that sound over here. I think that one's a new one. Let's see. 946. 7 years, so that's just a one. So anybody comes in and they're going to get some more strings with that off. Certainly have some big strong beans. Let's check the channels here. Channel 37. We're losing the DX right now, but I hear them way out there. Took me some time to get the stream up because I had to get a piece of tinfoil to hold it on my tripod, so I'm getting that in good conditions right now. Maybe someone will come in. I'm back on 38 right now. I checked the 37, there was someone in there. So this previous catalog you showed the serial antenna, they showed Makos, and I'm looking at it here, trying to show you what it looks like. But here we go. I got it right here. Alright. This is back to 2023. You guys can see it. The one I got was the one with the $214 one. That's the one Jungle Joe's got, the $194 one. Something called the Sirio.
Come on, 1409. You're doing all right in Melbourne, Australia, mate. 397
Wow.
said that.
This is amazing. That's the beam doing it, guys. You can hear it.
Maybe not.
Man, if I could get contacts like that at 40 feet, that'd be amazing. This is what I like about the nighttime skits. If the moon's out, this is what we're going to be bouncing off of in a minute. The moon usually comes out of the east somewhere.
Yeah, no, I can hear you out there. Yeah, 1409, World Radio 397.
How about World Radio 397 calling CQDX? This is UDX 362 over East Tennessee trying.
329, Central Kentucky, got you in there.
Come on, let's do it. Central Kentucky, we're up next, guys.
Roger, you're doing a fine trip into my station as well. Lovely sounding station you got there. 329 Kentucky, World Radio 397 Melbourne.
How about World Radio 397 Melbourne calling CQDX? How about the World Radio 397 Melbourne, Australia? UDX 362 from Tennessee trying.
Good on you, 329. Cheers for beers, brother. Hey, 329 out there in Kentucky, World Radio 397.
I want this. Come on, let's do it. Would be something else. How about that World Radio 329 calling CQDX? How about World Radio 329 Melbourne, Australia? UDX 362 outside of Knoxville, Tennessee, USA trying. Oh, he got him. You know who that guy is? UDX 1220. He got that guy. Cool. I actually heard him on here, but not 1220. I heard him yesterday when I pointed my beam on him. But it said World 599.
Yeah, good on you, 1220 gate from your friend over here in Melbourne, Australia.
Wow.
1220 Golden Gate.
You got him.
Melbourne, Australia. Cheers and beers, mate.
Call CQGX, calling CQGX. UDX 362 over East Tennessee, United States calling. How about those stations in Australia? Can you hear me out there?
6, come back again with a call, Roger.
This is 362 from Tennessee, UDX 362 over in Tennessee, trying Melbourne, Australia, calling CQDX. I'm on my 4-element beam out here in Tennessee.
Man, got a lot of stations coming this way. The 256, I'm pretty sure, was the call from the World Radio 397. Waving the big hand at you, brother.
How about World Radio 397 calling CQDX? How about World Radio 397 Melbourne, Australia? UDX 362 over in Tennessee trying.
I can hear you there, Ken. 444. I can hear you there, mate. Very busy my way, Ken. We'll try again, brother.
Man, they're way out there, guys. You hear it? I had to point that direction that thing between the
Yeah,
trees.
good on you, Ken. Good to catch up with you, mate. 444 from the World Radio 397. Cheers and beers, brother.
How about that World Radio 397 Melbourne, Australia, calling CQDX? This is UDX 362 from Tennessee trying, calling CQ. Yeah, I know him. I'll show you in a second. I think they're under here. Yeah, they're like these small lights I had them on before. I had all the type cheap lights I bought a while back. They're in there, they do work because I saw them a while back, but these are like small demon type lights, car type lights. I got a while back, like 50 cents from China before when I ordered a bunch of them. And mostly they don't work on it, sometimes they do. And Australia's coming in, guys. Wish they'd make some lights with the Cobra 139s, would be nice. Usually I could put them in there, no problem soldering them. They don't take long when you solder them either way. Calling CQDX, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 from East Tennessee trying. They're all coming in, guys. Imagine a beam could do this all day. I'm sure Dallas can hear them. It's gotta be the moon bouncer doing this. Channel 37, 38. They're on 37. Australians are on 37. There's that guy. There's that Australian clown, guys. I think that's him. He's way out there. That's actually almost 9:42 in the evening, dude. These guys are getting really good at their shooting that late. CQDX, CQDX, UDX 362 over East Tennessee trying. How about any stations in Australia? How about any stations in the land down under? How about the land down under stations out there? Land down under. UDX 362 over Tennessee trying. They were about to lose the skip on this guy, but it's still good Sunday. I think you should get 2112 a beam, guys. I think you should get 2112, CB Lounge 2112. We need to get him a beam. Someone needs to get him a beam. That guy deserves one. We need to get a beam, guys. Someone needs to raise a GoFundMe for to give him a beam. We need to get him a beam, guys. Something we get on his show. That guy takes a lot of work for his radios. I know he's got some kind of Sirio type antenna, but somebody's got to donate him a beam for that guy. To get it on his roof with a tripod, like the satellite thing, like I have on mine, like the 3 tripod thing. And all you need to put it on his roof, be okay. It shouldn't be that much wind on that. More DX is kicking in, guys. But yeah, we need to get 2112 a beam. That man needs something like that, then he can point his beam anywhere. We got to get him something like a rotor. But I haven't had a rotor yet, So I need to get a rotor for my beam antenna, like an RCA one. That's what I need to have. I blew on this kind of antenna matcher for the beam. That's what I got. But they got them on Amazon pretty cheap sometimes, the RCA. The one Jungle Joe showed a while back. This one needed program buttons in it, and you point your beam to the direction you want to set it for, like on your DX stuff, like Australia, California, something like that. 12 memories to put in your beam. Or you can adjust the arrows on the knobs. And it should do very good with the Sirio. See if anybody's coming on. Let's check AM, guys. Maybe we'll get a Hawaiian Islands. Ooh, something else to get them. That's the Super Bowl channel. Checking AM, guys. Listen how that sounds there. And this antenna is not grounded yet. You guys know that. I ain't going to smoke about skip chasers yet. I hear them bleeding over. Let's try something. These are truck over here at this hour. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this radio working? Breaker 19 for a radio check. Can anyone hear me out there? Probably can hear them on the backside of the beam. Breaker 19. Breaker 19 for a radio check. What power's looking good, guys. I got up this late, but how about, can anyone hear me out there? Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is my radio working? Yeah, my beam's on the back side of this guy. Steelmaker usually. They're way out there. I'm gonna go back to sideband a minute. Hawaiian Islands.
No, boy, you jumped in there. They got you. Well, you're living in Florida, boy. In my radio. Fireball waving.
Hey, Fireball, Hawaiian Islands. This is Foxman 362 over East Tennessee waving back.
Boy, you really jumped in there.
Yeah, we were here in Australia on 38 a while ago. I think Hawaiian Islands are kicking on channel 6. This is Foxman 362 outside of Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back.
Hey guys, just go kid out there around the palm trees of Florida, man. Oh, you guys are pretty cool over here, man. I've been over there, my buddies over there drinking beer, and we were over there hanging out in his dang patio there. It was 112 degrees. I was like, I gotta go. I think I'm gonna go back to my air conditioning radio. To my friend 454, both boys.
Hey, Highlander. What's up, 498? My beam's pointing toward Australia right now. I saw your video gets earlier today. They were booming a while ago in that direction.
Oh, okay. See you over there. Good. Okay. Oh, that's right. I talked to you yesterday. Come think of it. Yesterday there, 454. I forgot that you were down in Georgia that break.
We're playing to the Hawaiian Islands and right here in Australia. Oops. Hold on. Set that back.
know for some reason right now. We could talk that now. This area where I live in the phone too, it's just like that. But all these companies can look, we got 5 locations.
He's way off. We're gonna go back to 38 sideband. Sorry about that, guys. It's that miniature tripod I'm using, guys. We can still hear him on my beam. This thing's got a good clarifier. That's why I'm tuning the voice locker there. That's why I marked those things. Some of those have been marked a while back. There we go, we can see him. About 182 Australia, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 over East Tennessee trying. Conditions are changing fast, so I think we're losing them. Hey, UDX 498. So how's your conditions over here, Australia over there? About a 198 Australia, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 over Tennessee trying. Yeah, we're getting less. I'm on my beam right now. I'm only 11 feet off the ground. That guy's from Sydney, Australia at 1 pound. I'm surprised this DX last night. It was pretty bad today. I knew it was going to be good conditions. He's coming back. This is when you want to get some east stick going. If that moon comes out, we got a chance. That's when the moon bounce will reflect off the wind.
World Radio 180 in the land down under. World Radio 180 in the land down under. UDX 347, Tennessee.
The moon coming up, guys. 7 o'clock right now. I actually have the time. He's in Arkansas. Cool. Arkansas is like 600 miles from us. Let's check the time in Australia. Okay, this is the time in Australia they have right now, guys. This clock is pretty cool. You can get them at Wally World. That's the time in Australia right now, 12 o'clock at noon hours. It's lunchtime for them over there. See? That's Australia. You guys can see it. Sydney's time at 12:02 in the afternoon almost. It's lunchtime for them. They must have started. That's the time in Australia right now, guys. These kind of clocks you can look at stuff like that you can find on Walmart's. It's like the old Casio watches of the 80s. So we just show you the time in Australia. It's like lunchtime for them right now, guys. We're hearing them. Oh, you're just sandbagging? Okay, UDX 498. Right now at 9:58, almost 10 o'clock, it's like, it's lunchtime for them over there. Around 6 o'clock was during early morning, probably like 8 or 7 o'clock for their time. Probably around 2 in the morning is like 5 o'clock in the morning for them. These guys, that's why the sun's hitting that high right now. I'm surprised that they can hear us that far away. CQDX, CQDX, UDX 362 over East Tennessee trying. How about those stations in the land down under? We're probably getting a lot of stations in Japan right now. Our best is getting between like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Because their time's different on their system over there. So it's 12 o'clock their time right now. And when Wagon Master plays like till 2 in the morning or around 1, it's like 1 o'clock. It's like mostly like 3 o'clock in the afternoon their time right there. And just like one day ahead of us. I think we lost the DX on these guys. It was pretty good, last till 10 o'clock at night. Channel 20. That's channel 15 almost. We're lucky we got that hour. Sometimes it lasted midnight, sometimes it lasted 10 on the time. So yeah, we lost Australia, guys. We did pretty good tonight for the beam. That's not bad. We could go that late on that hour, but it probably lasts till noon for their time, but probably comes back later. But when Dennis goes on OTR, like 11 o'clock at night, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon for Australia, where you're hearing those guys talking on O2 Radio Network. Yes. It's like 1 in the afternoon their time. You guys don't even notice that. Yeah, it's like lunchtime for them. When Dennis comes on OTR at like 11 o'clock at night my time, it's usually like 1 to 12 o'clock when they're getting done finished lunch and they're watching OTR where Dennis at in California. Tell Dennis that. It's like 1 to 12 o'clock their time, noon. For Cindy. But Tasmania, that's the farthest I heard today on the beam. Maybe around 7 o'clock, between 8 o'clock this evening. It must have been like almost like, it must have been like between like 8 o'clock their time, between maybe 7 o'clock in the morning. So the farthest I heard was Tasmania when I was tuned the beam a while ago. About 2 hours ago, yes. That's that little island to the south of Australia. Almost halfway to Antarctica. I'm sure you guys could pick up Antarctica with this beam, with your antennas. I think we lost the skip on this one, but we're surprised we got him that late till 10 o'clock. It lasts. Let's go to AM, check in conditions. Then we'll get to Hawaiian Islands.
And then the third time we shot.
Breaker 20 for a radio check. Can anyone hear me? Foxman 362 over in Rockwood, Tennessee waving. I'm on my 4-element beam. I'm mostly pointing toward Australia right now, but I think Australia skip just faded out about 20 minutes ago.
Does it look like a Texas storm modulator, or is it bigger than that?
Where you're at? What's your 1020 at? You're in Rockwood or Harriman, or you guys are over in the Lawrence City? I hear you on my backside of my beam right now. So is this radio working? And how's the antenna sound? Sounding clear? Foxman 362 over Rockwood, Tennessee, waving.
Yeah, sounds good.
He's talking to someone else. I'm getting him on the backside of the beam. Where's this guy at on channel 20? He could be in Oklahoma.
Right.
That sounds like I know who that is. That could be Flash. Could be him. Hey Flash, good evening to you out there. Foxman 362 waving back to you.
I traded that Texas Star modulator I had for that Maverick 250 amp. And then I had it reground and put a couple of new tubes in it and fixed the transformer in it and put a new cage on it and stuff. It's really good, man. I like it.
That's Coon Hunter. Hey Coon Hunter, Foxman 362 waving, breaker 20, break.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That one, according to my meters, it's doing about 900 to 1,000. But you know how meters are. They all ain't the same. They lie. But it does good. I like it. I really do. It don't get hot. I mean, you can take on it, and it's a good little amp.
Yeah, they're probably way out there.
10 on the 5,000.
That sounds like the most smoky mouth skill chasers. I knew that voice. On channel 20. My beam's pointing on the back side of these guys. Channel 26. They're on my backside of the beam. Breaker 26, break. Foxman 362 on the way back. My beam's pointing toward Australia. I hope you guys can hear me out there. I know where you guys are at. You're down toward Cleveland, Tennessee, 10-4. It sounded good at 5 pounds there, but my beam's pointing the wrong direction, but I hope it's working. Yeah. I'm sure it's going to Yeah, those guys they're down 60 miles away. I can hear them on the backside of the beam. I hear you guys 60 miles away on my right side of the beam, on my left side of the beam. But you guys are coming good out there, but you're back scattering. But I hear you out there like 5 to 6 pounds, 7. But Foxman 362 over Rockwood, Tennessee on the beam, 11 feet off the ground. I hope you guys can hear me out there in Rockwood, Tennessee. Foxman 362 waving on back. I'm on my 4-element beam right now, 11 feet off the ground. But we're bringing in Australia all day today on the channel 38 and 37 all day. It was booming here today. That's on channel 26. Those guys are still booming, but when I'm playing them, you probably hear them really loud. This is Foxman 362 over Tennessee trying a DX land, DX land. How about those stations in Hawaii or California out there?
Go again, keep it up, and then you turn it a little bit like that, and then pin T come in there. And I can hear you underneath it, I can hear more pin T. If you think you got just a little bit, that's what you did. There ain't no thing in your game. You think you just dialed up and you stay on the low side. I'm back out.
This is Foxman 362. Foxman 362 over Tennessee. I'm on my South Beam pointing toward Australia right now on my Sirio SY27 out here, 4-element beam. I hope you guys can hear me out here in East Tennessee. Foxman 362, waving on back.
No, you're underneath you. That's what you're doing right now, people. Yeah, he's underneath you. That's what you're doing. You think you wait. But yeah, you. That's what you did now. I gotta get one, that one to, so we'll see what happens when I lay down. Don't down, don't lose. Hey, T12, come on.
Was that cornbread out there? Foxman 362 waving back out here in Tennessee. Thought I heard cornbread. Was that him?
You what I was on the feet. All right, that's fine. But I guess I couldn't do it. They talking. I heard his name up there. RC they're drumming about. Talking about out there. All right, let me get out of here. Good job, you both, man. Big animal. Hawaiian point down.
And we lost the DX tonight, guys. That was great. Good show, guys. Was that awesome? Wait. We still got Australia back, guys. They're still going at this hour. We can hear them. Give it a second. It's like 12 o'clock their time. We got Australia at their time. So we did some rock. How about any stations in Australia? How about the stations in Land Down Under calling CQDX? How about any Land Down Under stations? UDX 362 over East Tennessee trying. Did he hear me? Someone heard me. Did it count? You guys heard me on the other end? Yeah, this guy heard me, guys. I think UDX 498 actually heard it. Did he actually hear me, guys? Let me know. He's in right 1 pound. My son's doing some crazy stuff, guys. He's surprised he's getting this late. Got someone out there, guys. Way in the distance. We're still getting Australia skip. Way out there. $717, that's what it is. World Radio 717. Hey, World Radio 717, Australia, UDX 362, outside of Knoxville, Tennessee, USA, waving back. We hear you out there at 1 pound out here in East Tennessee. Talk about that. CQDX, UDX 362 over East Tennessee trying. How about any stations in Australia right now? Can anyone hear me out here outside of Knoxville, Tennessee, USA trying? Calling CQDX. How about any stations in Australia? This is UDX 362 waving on back to Australia. Okay, guys. Thanks for joining the late night tonight. It's about 10:18 in the even. Thanks for joining our live stream today. We had some Australian skip came in today. We're hearing those guys all the way here, all the way to Victoria, Australia, Tasmania, Melbourne, Sydney. We're hitting 9,000 miles away at that beam because it's a very long shot. Because I'm like 11 feet off the ground. That's not bad. You guys heard it all in there. It was much louder earlier today because I had some trouble to get on the live stream because I further away from the Wi-Fi. I had a piece of tinfoil holding this right there, pointing it toward the Wi-Fi. Everything's good. So far, I was pointing my beam earlier today when I heard the Australian stations making that noise because they were moving in there. And when I tuned in toward the southwest direction, I think that's where it was. And usually California's toward my fence line over the out back. That's where it is. And usually Northern California's toward where the wooden pole is, somewhere between that in the backyard where you guys seen it a while back, somewhere in that area. But Australia's usually between those little trees there, toward that area on the end of my fence there. You guys seen that a while back. Usually, that's where I got the Australian station when I was tuning by hand. Around 6 in the evening, I heard them, and I heard Melbourne, Australia, Tasmania, then New Zealand came in around 6 o'clock between 7 o'clock today. They were booming in here on my beam. Then I tried to make OV5000 earlier today. I was on. There was a lot of radio static. Then the DEX started to come in a little around 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, and everything was good. So I just jumped on my beam and I switched on it, and very quite good. So you guys have a great night. Thanks for joining us out here. Don't forget to check out CB Lounge 2112 on YouTube. He did a video gate the other night. He did a great live stream. I'm glad he came back. And that's Reed. And also, if you guys want to get a UGX number, and anybody want to join us, the United Delta X-Ray CB Radio Club, look it up on YouTube. Check out 390 Wagon Master on YouTube. And usually you'll find him to email him that way, and he'll get you a UGX number ready to go. So don't forget to send him some stuff. You want to send some stuff to him, CB radio related or stuff like that, or tools and stuff. Tell him Foxman sent you. And that's 390's Wagon Master's PO box in Salt Lake City. And usually we'll put something on his video when he shows it out there, like from the UGX guys, like QSL cards, stuff like that from the 70s on up, all that stuff. Or other stuff he does. Pretty quite good. And that's what I'm saying. If you guys want to do something cool about the weed thing, I have an idea to trick that one. So throw some fake green leaves in there. Not real weed stuff, like fake tree plants. Then when he opens the bag and stuff, maybe Dirty Diaper do something really crazy out there, UGX 21. If you send something to 390 next time, put some like fake green grass things. You get the local store, just put some. And when he finds it in the little package, says, there's no weed, like, this is fake weed, not real weed. That's what he'll say. You guys gotta try to pull something like that. And that'd be kind of funny. But not like doing something scary like the rattlesnake eggs what Dirty Diaper did. That was pretty hilarious a while back. So, cheers to RC Cold out there. Great drink. So I got a full snackies for the whole weekend. That's great. Maybe we'll do some more videos sometime soon. So I just wanted to see. I was trying to get Australia later this evening. That was something else. But that beam, when it was doing it, before I jumped on the live stream earlier a while ago, it started got clearer and clearer. Wait, someone's on. I'm looking at that leader there. No skip right now. But it got clearer and clearer when the conditions started to change right. When the beam was pointing toward Australia. You can act how I did it. How I heard the sound. I'm using the speaker like this. And I got this at TJ Maxx or somewhere last 2 years ago. And it actually works that thing like that. It's got lights and stuff on it. And I'm using one of these to go out in the yard. A Bluetooth device. You can get one of these on AliExpress and stuff like that. And that's how I hooked up the Bluetooth to go outside to tune the beam antenna. That's the only way I could hear the stations that way. When I hear the DX that way, that helps you out. You can hear them through the speaker that way. Also, I did the live stream through my Mac computer when I played the UDX CB radio song. And I done that from that either way, hooked up the Bluetooth that way with the jack in the back of these with this little device here. Because that one, the Mac I have doesn't do Bluetooth. So it's great. So I'm glad you guys came into the chat today. Thanks for joining in today. UDX 344, Spindle, Twister 344 radio. Highlander 498 video gates. Check him out on YouTube. Highlander 498 video gates. He goes UDX 498 out of Missouri. He's got an awesome live stream. He started out yesterday, his first one. So if you guys want to check him out when he's on the live stream, give him some shout chats. Tell him the Foxman 362 sent you there. And I helped him out on how to fix his video got zoomed. But to check the advanced settings. And I'm checking the other guys here who came in the chat today, who came in tonight. Standing Stones, 1776, the UGX 76. I'm waiting back to you. Thanks for coming to chat today. UGX 836, thanks for coming to chat today. I'm glad you guys came tonight and checked out the live stream. We might be doing some more of them live streams or more videos sometime soon either way. Just want to see if I was going to reach Australia tonight, but I did not. But they were out there, but you can hear them on the beam. That Sirio SY27-4 element beam is an amazing antenna. You just have to do some sealing some waterproof with it. You just got to go to Harbor Freight to get the large heat shrink wraps in the white boxes you can get. Like $8 I got a while back. It's the best way to get those. You get like a whole pack of heat shrink wraps in these white boxes. They're like $8 of them for the whole thing. Comes with the whole package that way, and you'll have plenty of heat shrink wrap for the rest of the year or for a long time. And you can do it for all your projects and stuff, your C radios and stuff like that, or your light stuff. I have plenty of that stuff, heat shrink wrap. It's really good. And that's how I got one of the large heat shrink wraps put on my cereal on those little silver connectors where it will seal the water, keep the water out of the screws. So I did that for a reason on that. But that was pretty good because they actually have these little plastic things when they go on the serial beam antenna. When you connect them together for your element beams, then you put a heat shrink wrap and seal them out. I learned it from a guy on YouTube that actually had a Sirio SY27, and I think I put it on this video a while back on one of my other videos on here. And he was out of Missouri somewhere, I think this guy was. And he had a tower, and he tuned it by him with no antenna matcher tuner, which I had to do with this tuner. And this will be the best thing for the beam antenna. And you can run other CB stuff or ham stuff with that tuner in the back. It could do almost anything. Too bad I wish I had a two-way connector. It would have been nice, but I wish I had a good antenna switch that doesn't have has great SWR assist either way. But when you get these antenna switches, I wouldn't recommend getting them. I'll try them. These actually make your SWRs really high. These do. When I connected a while back with an Nano VA, including this one too. One went bad with the water for 1 year in that black box. I put the Alpha Delta on it, and that's what happened with that one. But I'm saying, wish they had some better antenna switches. And I would love to have another Alpha Delta or a ground to get that thing hooked up for the beam. I don't know what would be a best ground for that, but the Alpha Delta is the one that runs on my Mako, and it's grounded with that rod in it, which I learned it from a guy on Johnny Jones at home. I think that's the guy on YouTube I learned it from. It was a very easy way. I learned it from putting up to get by one of the CB parts, like an antenna part, like for like that go on mobile cars. And this is how I put it on a piece of ground that way with the ground clamp, with the Alpha Delta, with the 1/2 screw type rod hammering the ground at least about 5 to 6 feet in the ground. At least it's doing good. And the Alpha Delta, what you do with this ground surge protector, it's a ground rod or it's like that. It changes the filter out in case there's a lightning strike nearby. It'll make the RF noise, and when it makes the filter go bad, you could change them out, get them from DX Engineer, and get them pretty cheap. I wish I could do it with that route with the Sirio SY27. It would be nice. They're like a $30 part on FleaBay. You can get them. But there's other ways you could probably do better grounding for that antenna I'm trying to do for that one. Then I have to worry about that. The Mako, I just did it with the easy route that I did. And so far it's doing good. So you guys have a great night. Thanks for joining us by out here. And someone's in the chat room here today. Thanks for joining out there, 390 Wagmaster, and all you guys out there. Have a wonderful night. Let me see who's out there before we go. So this isn't really quite dead. I'm still getting some Australia way in the distance. And they're way out there. And they're probably guys getting a lot booming over there. But I'm saying, guys, you guys have a great night. Thanks for the Arecibo. She's doing great with this thing. The Arecibo's doing a wonderful thing so far. The antenna tuner. She's been alright. You guys see it up there. The Arecibo's doing an amazing job. And I'm not going to mess with those knobs. And if I was going to tune another antenna, this is the one that will go on the beam for the rest of its life for the Arecibo. or you can tune other antenna things out there with hams and stuff like that, or CBs, or the one in the tree. I made that antenna for the CB radio I did, the 102 inch in the tree. It'll do that with this one probably, and that beam antenna I made a while back, but the homemade one. It'll do that, the one in the tree. We'll probably do that one of these days when I get that thing straightened out. It would be amazing. We could try it with this and see how we can get out there. It's one of the mower junkie antennas I designed, and it looks like this one. But eventually, that's what I'm saying. And I'm also going to probably do a TV antenna soon when I get this on, get that part for it real soon, that Ballon type thing. Then we'll be able to pick up some good TVs out of Knoxville, Tennessee. And I've seen some videos about the way they make these. And these, I'm trying to get one of these. I already got the washers for it. This is, I'm trying to make one of these. So we pick up a station 40 miles away from my local favorite weathers with this. And something I'm trying to make one of those. And it'd be quite nice to get that. But I heard they actually do really good once you get these made the right way. And I've seen them on YouTube. Some guy makes a lot of big ones that way. But you can pick up a lot of TV stations with it, or without an amplifier with these too, or with an amp on it. So you guys, thanks for joining us by tonight. Thanks for coming in the chat today. And I'm glad you guys came here tonight. We'll bring out some more videos sometime soon. And check out my other videos I did on the beam the last few days. And also I made on one of those live streams, World Radio 559, UDX 559 video gates. I actually, when the guy, it was the other day when he was doing there, I was in the chat and I was tuning the antenna. I was listening, I was trying to get a hold of that 1220 video gates, the Golden Gate guy. He was coming moving like 2 days ago, or the other day, I think it was yesterday. And that's what I was doing. And then when I saw World Radio 559 on YouTube that day, I pointed my beam, and it was on the right position of Northern California. And I noticed, I made a contact to Santa Barbara, California yesterday, I think, at this time. And he came in really good. He was on a Mako beam antenna, a homemade one. And he heard me very good about 11 feet off the ground. He was pulling 30 pounds. But when I got into World 559, and all you have to do is go through that video on that day from yesterday. And when the guy was talking about from Pensacola, Florida, coming in from Pensacola, Florida, it was around that time. After a few seconds later, my voice starts coming in way in the background. When I say Foxman, 3 Soxman, or something like that, I was saying YouTube land, Foxman 362, and I was saying it out there, and I must have hit it like 2 pounds, something way in the distance. You can hear it on the headphones on World Radio 559 video gates. And it was on that day during the day. He was on channel 38 in San Francisco, California. He heard me. Now, I don't think he heard me, but I don't know if he didn't know it was me. When the guy said Pensacola, Florida, then I started coming in a few seconds later. That was me. He said Foxman 362. I said in YouTube land. And that's what was me saying that out there on the video gate and hitting that far away 11 feet off the ground. That was the beam antenna, the Sirio SY27. That was not the Mako. That was with the same setup with the Cobra 139. You guys will see it. But I put it in one of the videos when I made the contact of this, what I did the whole day on the live stream that day. Or it was off live stream. It was the flip camera I did, yeah. And you'll be able to see the one with World Radio 559 on that video for the whole entire 60-minute or 40-minute video I did. And I got the link put down below where you guys can see it, where you can go into that video gate where you broadcast that day. And I put the time that day when I was on that day, and you'll be able to hear me. It was pretty cool. And I finally made it through his video gate. He probably did not notice I came through. But tell him I was on one of his videos just yesterday. World Radio 559. The first time came into San Francisco, California. Then that day, UDX 875, that's who that is, in Alberta, Canada. That's when I point that beam toward the northwest. Then there was a guy in Sacramento, California, heard me, UDX 3006. He actually heard me, the one out of Sacktown. And that's where the beam antenna came from, Sacktown. The Arecibo came from Sacramento, California. That's where it's from. And I won on Fleabay. So you guys have a great night. UDX 362, East Tennessee, Shockwave. And we'll catch you all guys later. We'll bring out some videos soon. And 79 Smokescreen. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for joining out here tonight. Catch you all guys later.